All right. We are back with another episode of Fan Game Follies. Hello, everyone. Viewers in chat. Welcome. It is Monday, and I am exhausted, and I am tired. And yeah, so this will be interesting. Here, I'm going to do something fancy. There we go. Look how fancy I look. Look how fancy I look. I'm now in this little bubble. So my name is David. I am a graduate student here at UW Milwaukee in English Plan H, where I do media, cinema, and digital studies, and all of that good stuff. Yeah, my research mostly focuses on fan games, hence why we're playing Mushroom Kingdom Fusion today. Yeah. For some reason, chat is not appearing on this. Oopsie. Yeah. Oh well. So I'm gonna read our land acknowledgement, and then we'll get started. Ooh, just a second. This does not like. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. So we'll get started. I'll read our land acknowledgement, and we'll get going. So. Okay. We acknowledge that in Milwaukee, we live and work on traditional Potawatomi, Ho-Chunk, and Menominee homelands along the southwest shores of Michigami, part of North America's largest system of freshwater lakes, where the Milwaukee, Menominee, and Kinnickinnic rivers meet, and the people of Wisconsin's sovereign Anishinaabe, Ho-Chunk, Menominee, Oneida, and Mohican nations remain present. So that was that. And yeah, Wisconsin has had many issues with Native American rights in the past. And so it's important we keep acknowledging those things. So today we're going to be playing some Mushroom Kingdom Fusion. I'm going to turn on the sound for this game, so hopefully we can hear it. Oops. Got so many different little buttons to press here and there. And then I gotta switch this to speakers. There we go. Alright, that might be very loud, so I'm going to adjust this. Adjust the volume of this. There we go. Hopefully you can hear that. We will see. But yeah, let's get started and let's talk about it. So, the past few games I've played have been mostly, fan labor projects. And what Matthew and I talked about with Project M, basically about like neoliberal ideas of collecting and being able to choose, from your favorite characters to fight in a game. It's interesting how other fan creators, such as the people who do Mushroom Kingdom Fusion, are doing the same thing. I think it operates a little differently than if a dominant, major industry, industrial force creates something. It's a little different than how fans create their work, right? Economic milieu and everything is different. But it's interesting how they respond to and kind of operate within the same frameworks. Let me grab my water, and then we'll get started. Ooh, water. Ooh, water. Good burger reference, if anybody cares, which nobody does, probably. Okay, so let's get started with this. The adventure begins. So this game combines a lot of Super Nintendo era games. So let's try. So it seems to just start out kind of like your typical Super Mario Brothers 3 thing. Ooh. And we'll see how this changes over the... Okay. Some levels have red coins disguised as regular coins. Fall all 8 of them in a stage to be awarded a prize near the end of the level. The prize you get varies depending on the level. Alright, so we're going to be looking for some red coins. Oh, looks like we have rupees as well. So this is pointing to, Legend of Zelda stuff. We already see Up in the left hand of the screen, or bottom left, is the rupee count. Top right, there's some cherries and there's some coins. I wonder if we'll get rings at all. That'll be interesting. But it's already, right, you're already seeing some, oh shoot. You're already seeing some remix of this, right, with the red coins. Red coins don't appear until much later in the Mario series. Well, I should say Mario 64. That special hand icon on those Shy Guys, it means it's safe to stand on those enemies and you won't get hurt even if your playable character can't stop them. Okay. Once you're standing on one, you can pick it up and toss it. You can turn these icons on and off via the options menu. Alright, oops. So kind of, oh, I just died. Whoopsie. So kind of like Super Mario 2 then, right? You're combining things you can do in Super Mario 3, Super Mario 2. This also has a very like Super Mario Lost Levels vibe to it. So I wonder, right? You even within just the Mario world, you're already seeing the mixing happening. Oh no! Oh, I must have already got the red. Let's see. Ooh, I should check if I can go under these pipes. So we're already seeing some mashup culture, you know, just between Super Mario, Legend of Zelda, right? You're already seeing this mix of stuff. Oops, not what I meant to do. I'm guessing this is going to be one of the red coins. Haha, I was right. I'm so smart. Okay. Ooh. That. Oops. That's probably also a red one. Oh, okay. I am not good at games. I shouldn't say I'm not good at games, right? But this is me exploring a new game that I've never played before. So there's always, you know, some kinks to it. You never get it always right. There we go. Up! And out. And see, guys, I can't even inflate my own viewership numbers because my phone is being reset right now. So, ripperoni. What can you do? I haven't played a, you know, Super Nintendo game in so long, especially on, you know, because the controls are on your... I'm using my keyboard because in order to port stuff to, you know, make it easy for anyone to play, you have to port to basically what everyone will have for sure on their computer, which is usually a keyboard. I shouldn't say for sure, but usually, right, everyone who owns a computer probably has a keyboard. So when you make things like this, where it's... Oopsie... You know, where you make things like this, where multiple people are going to play it, but it's not really platform specific, right? You don't have the knowledge that everyone who plays this software is going to be able to play it using the same exact... How do I attack people? Okay, control to attack people. Okay. Right, not everyone's going to have the same hardware. So you run into an interesting problem where you have to create software for groups of people who are going to have various different technological capabilities of their hardware, right? And so how does that affect how you design is going, you know, that's going to be much different. Just in case you guys didn't know, because I'm so smart. Right, but it does bring up this interesting idea, and I think, you know, we're gonna see it more as we actually, you know, finish the level. Ooh, star. Of course, you have music from you know, the more recent games. Ooh. Alright, and what does this do? If you can touch the top of the flagpole, you'll get a 1-up. Let's do it. Oh. I did not reach the top, as it were. But we power on. Alright, so now we finished that one. I'm excited to see when people... Oh. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. 750 rupees. I don't know what that means because I don't know what rupees do. Because this is a fan game. But we'll continue. The Goomba Mines. Alright. There we go. So I have 806 rupees. I'm not sure what that does. Oh god, I'm gonna have to jump very... There we go. Oh no! Why did I do that? Why did I do any of this? No! Why am I bad at games? There we go. Okay. There we go. Secret little thingy. We're going to go to the left first, because everyone always thinks to go to the right. But I think going to the left is more fun. Okay, and that did nothing. I seriously have to find a new time to do these things, because no one ever shows up. And that is okay. You know what? It's okay. It's my life, and it's now or never. I wonder what happens if I die. Let's see. Because I'm doing so poorly, there's no doubt I'm going to die anytime soon. No doubt. Just like Gwen Stefani. Let's try this one more time. Let's go for it. Alright, let's try it. There we go. Okay. Now we'll go to the right. Whoop! Oh gosh. I don't like not having buttons to press. I hate having to press the keyboard. But you know what? We'll get there. We'll figure it out. But like I was saying in the introduction, right? I think there is something interesting about the idea of having a crossover that's not officially sanctioned by any company, right? If we think of intellectual property, I think like IP law is just so archaic and so restrictive, right? That there is something strange about, I think, in a different kind of pull if you're doing fan labor associated with, you know, a product rather than, you know, other forms of labor. if we think of like, you know, officially sanctioned labor. I think it has a different approach to what the crossover means or what the archive means, you know, than if a company does it on its own, right, where they're making money off of it. So you do have this really... Oh. Oh, that just quit the game entirely. So I'm still working out the kinks with this. So let's try this again. We're going to open it up and see what happens. Although, honestly, I might just do some Project to M. Doesn't matter. No one's here anyway. No one is here for the content, so I can do whatever I want. I also have to restart my device. I've realized that my power comes... The power in streaming for no one is that you can do whatever, and no one can say anything. I said it. I don't know what I'm talking about, people. Alright, so let's bring this over. See if we can get this to work. Alright, let's try it again. I don't think there... for some reason, there's no audio. Let's explore what this is. The Warp Zone. Free roam enabled. World around the Mushroom Kingdom. Okay, I get it now. Okay. So the Warp Zone's gonna be... Gotcha. I gotcha. Alright, the entryway. Here we go. Now that I have a little more experience with this too, it'll be a little easier. I feel like I should have gone Joy to Key. Oh well. Joy to Key Dupree. Okay. I wonder why there's no audio coming out. Let me just check on that volume. Oh, it's because it's through that now. Okay, so we're going to adjust this to go to the TV. And... let's try this again. Not the Yeti, the Samsung. There we go. Alright, let's try this again, people. Got some more rupees, you know, just in case. Oh gosh, there we go. What was that? Oh, I can like... Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. I did not know I could, you know, do a power-up there. Alright, we are getting it down, people. Or not. There we go. There's that. Alright, there's that. But like I was saying before, you know, everything kind of went crazy. Right, you have this interesting mashup where the neoliberal logic of, you know, choice as kind of your participation, right? So choice is always already, right? You being a consumer is the natural quote unquote, way to engage with the world around you. Right? Humans are always already a consumer, to bring in Althusier. I feel so smart when I bring out Althusier. Right? This, I think, supports that in some ways. Right? Because if part of what being a consumer is articulating which characters and which franchises you like the most, right, or kind of represent who you are as an individual, that seems to be very, neoliberal, right? And you can think of fan labor as engaging within those, at the very least, right, engaging in the construct of the individual as a consumer. But at the same time, you have this interesting mix where, by being a consumer, you actually go against the what is considered appropriate way of consuming, right? Because you're creating something that is under neoliberal ideology, right? Companies own the products that they make and no one else does, right? And you are solely a consumer. So I'm not saying this is like liberatory, right? Because you're still engaging in this logic of, you articulating who you are through your, the articulation of choice. But I do think it's interesting and should be thought of as not necessarily like, non-normative, but it's interesting you're playing with it where you're engaging with the ideology or the discourse of by saying, like, because I love Mario and Zelda and Sonic, and I'm creating this, mashup of them, and articulating my love of these IPs, but at the same time, I'm economically undermining the people that created these IPs. That is something interesting, I think. Ow! I was gonna be like, yay, I got it, and I poked myself in the eye. So that's where I'm at. That's where we're at today, people. That is where we are at today. Why don't you hurt my eyeballs? Okay. Woof! Oof. Okay. So what was I saying before I did that? Before I, poked myself in the eyeball. But yeah, right, it's like, anybody who's studied fandom can tell you, right, it's this strange mix of, engaging with neoliberal consumption ideology. But at the same time, you're deliberately breaking what is considered an appropriate way to engage in those ideologies. So how do you parse that out? How do you parse that discourse out then? I don't think there's one. I mean, right, there's, again, part of neoliberalism. Part of our economic environment right now is that there is no option, right, really to exist outside of it. So I don't think it's unique, right? It's not a unique approach to some of these issues. But it is a way that people are negotiating their relationship to these issues, which I think is, right, what's important to acknowledge. That this is a way that people, okay. Good enough. So even though, this is much different from Super Smash Brothers in some ways, it's also really similar in a lot of other ways. Right, the mashup. But because you have fans creating this, rather than people who are paid to do this as part of Nintendo, right, it just adds a different idea or a different thing, a different orientation. I don't know how you want to say it, but right, it just adds a different approach to it. I don't know what that black one did, but hopefully it did something worthwhile. Gosh darn it. I was so close. Oh well. I really wish I had someone here, Matthew. Rude. No, I wish I had someone here to bounce ideas off of. Because... Right, I have these thoughts in my head, but because there's no one really to articulate them against. I just feel like I'm not really coming up with anything. But, you know what? You gotta learn how to embrace the silence. I wonder if, is there a way to... Okay. Oh, I can do a player select. Okay. This will be interesting. I died again. Oh. Oh. This is the Super Smash Brothers. Yep. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to try playing with Link. We'll see what happens. Alright, let's try this, Link. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, okay. This is what I like. Ooh, boomerang, huh? They really thought of everything, didn't they? Alright, let's not fall underground, please. Let's keep going, people. Alright, I like this much better. Thank you. Although, it seems the compromise is that I only get 4 hits per level, right? Whereas Mario could kind of sustain it a little more. See, the problem is I'm just so invested now. I love Link. So I have to play as Link. I just have to. Hence why I'm wearing a green shirt. Let's keep going, people. Ooh. I have no idea what's happening. But I just killed a soldier. Okay. So this is interesting. I really don't... I, like, don't... Okay. Oop. No, the heart. Okay, so it literally also functions like Zelda. Okay. Y'all, I love this game already. Because I don't know what's happening. But you know what? It's more fun that way. And with all this mashup culture, it's fun to just, you know what? Just let the world take you where it will. Oop. Just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. Ah! So close. Hello to the one viewer, which I believe is just a bot. Hello. Hello again. I don't know how to do the buttons. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't know how to do the buttons. Okay. You know what? It is bright. It's a gorgeous day outside. It is actually a very nice day outside today. And we're just, you know what? We're playing Legend of Zelda. Everybody's having a good time. Okay. Shoot. Ooh, and I can even do them directionally. Okay. I'm kind of liking this now. Shoot! Ripperoni. I want to finish this with Link, but then we're going to try another character. Because why not? Okay, then we get our boomerang. Okay, we'll get this going. Okay, this is our jump. Let's do this again. Jump. Oh, my love. Y'all, I'm tired. I'm hungry. It is Monday. And there we go. There's that. Is that from... I don't think that's from Castlevania, is it? Who are those guys from? I have no idea. Sorry. I know it's not very, I know it's not very nice to burp, but I did. Excuse me. Alright, it would be cool if I could clear 2 levels. That would be fun. That'd be nice. Let's see if I can clear 2 by the end of the day. Alright, let's keep going. We got this, people. We got this. We got it. It's all a learning curve, right? It's all a learning curve. Okay, we'll try this again. You know what? It's okay, people. It's okay. We're just gonna run. Jump. See, I think what's something that like makes this so severe to me, right? This switch from whatever, you know, the expected Mario-ness of it all. Right, this doesn't even really seem to relate to any of the characters that are available to be played. Right, it's like this just seems so outside of the realm of what any of these characters do, right, or are known to be. I think that adds another layer to this, right, where you're taking not only the characters themselves and mashing them up into one thing, right, but it's not even that, you can't even articulate it within that realm. Within the realm of any of those games, if that makes any sense. So you're in this weird thing then, where you have these characters, but they're operating within a world that none of them are actually all that involved in, which makes things difficult. Which I think adds a level of ooky spookiness to it, right? Oopsie. Right, you're like, what are these characters doing? What am I doing? I'm not winning, that's for sure. Game over. Rotted. We're loading. Let's go back to the character selection screen. Oop, or not. Here we go, and we're going to exit that stage, World 1, the Mushroom Kingdom. We're going to go to our player select screen. Let's try Mega Man. Or not. Okay. You know, let's just try Tails. Let's try it. We'll see what happens. Y'all, this is a tiring process. I think next time I'll have to do Joy to Key, because I just don't think I can do it, people. I don't think I can do it. Can't do it. You can't do it, people. Let's try this again. We're doing Vinny. I don't care, because I wanna see what happens. I'm more interested in what they're doing. Yeah, I want to more explore everything, right? Rather than being like perfect or doing things well, which I know is not. Yeah, I just want to be powerful. That's what I want to be. I don't want anything to be difficult for me when I'm playing these games. Ooh. Wait, what? I have no idea what's happening, but I love it. This is what I live for. I just want everything to die, and I want to be, you know, the best of them all. This just makes me so much happier than having to actually put in effort. I don't want to put in effort. I just want to, you know, win everything. No hassle. I wonder what happens if I go through. Oh. Okay, we'll see what happens. I'm so good. All right, roulette minigame. Let's try it. Ah, so close. Oh well, what can you do? Mushroom house. Ooh, they had little Toadette there. That's cute. Okay, but I want to like win the Secret Way. Excuse me. Here we go. Off to the secret world. Weird. Maybe it was like only Link could do it? That wouldn't really make sense though, would it? There is more to this game than meets the eye. Because you'd think that would just unlock, Maybe it's only certain characters, or maybe I can't access it through debug mode because I'm being lazy. But you know what? I want to be lazy. That's my prerogative. The transit way. Oh, I have to do the bonus. Doip. I have to do the bonus. All right. I'm smart. I'm catching on, people. I'm no rube. Here we go. Bye. All right. Here we go. Bouncy little trampoline action. See, and this is so much more enjoyable to me because I don't play games to be challenged per se, right? So some people play games because they want, you know, puzzles or things that are challenging to them, which I don't think is wrong, right? But I think there's a lot of other people, like me included, where sometimes I just kind of feel like, you know, just playing something easy, something very simple. And I think, I don't know, I think there's a lot to be gained from that, right? Of having something that you can play, that you can accomplish. Right? You have something you can accomplish. And I think that's very worthwhile for a lot of people. Especially when they feel like they don't have a lot of accomplishments outside. Of course, you know, the irony is that all those accomplishments, right, are kind of preordained. But I don't think it's bad. That people, you know, it allows people to be successful at something that they care about, which I don't think is a bad thing. I think it's a good thing. Right? You want people to be able to engage with things that they find are beneficial for them, including me. Yeah. Brr. It's cold in here. All right. There we go. So this is going to lead to World 2 then, I'm guessing. We're going to do a little roulette minigame. We got 2 up. Yeah. Alternate Earth. The Grand Canyon. Okay, so we are really in new territory with this one. See, again, I'm more interested in how people are using, you know, their creative means to create these new levels, right? And you could say, well, you know, if you're not challenged, then you're not gonna whatever. But I don't know. I'm more interested in how they use these remixes to create something, right, rather than being challenged gameplay-wise. So I like being able to just kind of explore and not have to worry about, you know, dying or anything. I think it's fun. And it's less about, you know, having ultimate power. I don't really care about having all these power-ups. It's more so about being able to explore something and see creatively, you know, what other people are doing. I think that's really beneficial. Ooh, those flowers. Those fire flowers. They'll get you, gal. I wonder... Ooh. Nope, okay. Yes! Donkey Kong Country! Yes, so good. I like how now it's just like, we're going full mashup, baby. No more, like, pretending like this is separate, right? This is all together now. Oh my gosh, it already is almost 1, isn't it? I'm gonna finish this level and then we'll sign off, people. Ooh, cherries. I don't know what the cherries do, but I want to collect them. I think I like having the fire flower better. Ooh, Birdo! That was a plot twist if I ever saw one. What? There we go. Alright, it is 1 o'clock, people. No one is here. You know what? We're just having some good times. Good times were had by all. So, I think... Nope, not what I wanted. What I'm going to do, I'm going to keep playing this game. Next week, we'll do some more Mushroom Kingdom Fusion. But, I mean, I'm definitely going to be more of doing the debug mode, because it's much more fun to do the debug mode than anything else. So, we will see you next week while we do some debugging and all that good stuff for Mushroom Kingdom Fusion and Fan Game Follies. And we will see you guys then. Alright, touchy bye.